electronics show this past January, and there's this whole giant convention hall that is dedicated to wearable technology. And wearable technology now comes in a lot of different forms. And one of the most popular ones, the ones that you see over and over again at the convention hall, is going to be wearable technology in the form of a ring. This comes to us from Ultrahuman. This is the Air Titanium. It is waterproof. It is a smart ring that has a battery that lasts 5 days, and it allows for you to be able to track so much more than just beyond your sleep. To be able to track your stimulant like caffeines and know the right time to take and drink that tea versus the soda, because this, as you wear it more and more, is going to learn about you, learn about your body, and with a free app that syncs up with no subscription whatsoever, give you recommendations on how you can live your best life. It's amazing technology. It's item number E327960. You have a few choices to make in the colors. Do you want to bring this ring home in this beautiful bionic gold? Would you like it here in the matte gray? Oh, I'm sorry, nope, this is the silver. Here it is in the Aster Black. Nope, that's the matte gray. This is the Aster Black. And then finally, we have the raw titanium. Your item number again is E327960. Now, I want to give you a heads up. You have 2 different shipments that are coming to you. Your first shipment is going to be this one right here, which is going to be your ring sizing guide. So you'll get this at home first. You're going to try on all these different rings here. You're going to see which one fits you best. You can wear it on any of these 3 fingers. Wear it all day long. Make sure it's the right size. Then you're going to scan the QR code. That's going to take you to the app or the website that you'll follow in, and you're going to pick your size. Then your final ring will come to you. So it's 2 different shipments, so you know. Today, instead of $349, we have $50 in savings, $299.98. It's under $300, and an easy pay of just $60 in order to bring this home. Paige Volovich is the one who brings Ultrahuman here to us. Nice to see you again. Thanks for being back in the show. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this phenomenon of wearable technology, because it's been around for a while, but this in a ring really revolutionized the market.
Oh yeah, this is a total game changer, because they've taken something that maybe was bulkier on your wrist, that had to be charged every night. They made it lightweight, they made it waterproof, they made it so comfortable, Justin, that you don't even know that you're wearing it, so you can have it on 24/7. But as I take it off, now this is why you need that perfect snug fit. Inside here, a hypoallergenic actual resin covering, so you're not going to have any uncomfortability.
Oh, nice.
Loaded with LEDs, sensors. We're talking accelerometers, gyroscopes. What do we care about that? Well, that means it takes all the data that when you're wearing it, crunches it, delivers it in these personable, actionable insights that you and I know so well. The coffee, when to wake up, when to expose myself to sunlight. But we love this because now we're taking our health and wellness. We merge that together, and we are optimizing it, because now we're taking, what you think is just steps, and we're understanding your workouts, we're understanding your sleep, and then it makes this formula and delivers it to help you understand maybe at night you just need to go to bed 15 minutes earlier, or maybe you need that first bit of sunlight a little bit earlier so you sleep through the night. I feel like these recommendations alone have been really the most important thing in my health journey, and really have changed the way that I look at every day. Instead of maybe those big steps, little baby steps are really impactful.
Well, and that's what this does, because it gets to know you. It gets to learn the time that you go to bed every single night and see what is the average. Maybe the average bedtime for you, it will be able to determine that you lay down in bed at 11:30 at night, but then you get on your phone and it's 12:45 before you actually end up getting to go to sleep. Well, what does that mean? The simple change is leave your phone outside of the room, or put your phone on the charger and make it so that it's not accessible. It's not as easy as being able to just grab it and pick it up. I know that that's a small little change that you would be able to make, and that might sound super minute is like, okay, well, wait, I really need the ring to teach me that? It actually will. Like when you bring this at home, because I have this at home, when you bring this at home and you give it a try and you see the suggestions that this will make for you, it's really eye-opening the way in which we live our life. There's like the ability to, I've learned with this, open up your windows and let the light pour in to help to wake you up a little bit more. That was a tip that I got from the Ultrahuman app.
Well, for me, my big aha was skin temperature. You know, I always go back to when I was growing up. Justin, did your mom ever put her hand on your forehead and say, "Ooh, you're about to get sick," right?
Yes.
This is like my mom put my hand on my forehead. Skin temperature, that's a critical piece of information. That's different from your body temperature. This is a big aha because it also lets you know, this may be a good time to chill out, take some time for yourself, maybe take off from work before you really get sick. So this is about wearing it every day, 24/7. And what it does, it recognizes those intricacies, those patterns, those rhythms in your body, and helps you understand them and improve them.
Understand, I think, is the key word here, because what these little magic rings do is you wear them all day long.
Yeah.
They take all of that data and it translates it so that you are able to understand what that means. Because if you were to take a look at this and if somebody was saying to me, well, your heart rate, it was high and it was high at this certain time and this time, I'd be like, okay, and then what? Like, what does that mean for me? Or what can I do to help with that? This app gives you those recommendations. This app has no additional cost. In fact, when you purchase this here today, you're saving $50 from the QVC price. It's under $300. Your easy pay is just $60 a month. That's it. You're done. There's other wearable ring technology that's out there. Most of them do have a subscription that you pay for every single month. This is different in that it doesn't, and yet you still get all the updates. Yep. You still get all of the very, very same or similar information that you'll find with others, and you are going to be able to bring this home so easily. Your way that you ordered, though, let's talk about that, because choice number one is, what color do you want? Would you like it in the gold? Do you want to bring it at home in that silver, in the matte gray, in that Aster Black, or in the raw titanium? Less than 200 in that titanium, by the way. The first thing that you're gonna get at home after you choose your color is this box. Can you explain it to us?
Yeah, so what I love about this is about a customized fit. We really encourage you to wear this for about a 24-hour period. It's very different from your standard ring sizing. And the reason we ask you to wear it for that period of time is our body fluctuates. Maybe it's salt intake, maybe you have worked out or perspired. So you wanna make sure the fit is snug, but not restrictive, and that's key.
I'm laughing over here because we were on our honeymoon when we got our wedding bands, and my salt intake or something must have been very high because my rings were, or my finger was very bloated. So the ring that I have on, I've got a spacer on it because it was, I got home and I was like, well, that's a little bit bigger than what I wanted it to be. With this, that's why we encourage you to go ahead and wear these all day long, maybe 1 or 2 days. Make sure that it is the right fit, because this isn't something that you can resize.
That's right.
You gotta choose up front the size that you want. It's E327960. $60 is your easy pay. Some of the other information that we're gonna get with this, and some of the questions that people have asked. Number one, can we put it in water? That's a big question people wanna know.
Absolutely. I mean, this was designed to go with you, take that shower, go work out, go shovel snow. Think about the summertime, because we want all of your personal data so that they can give you those recommendations to improve your life. So what you're seeing here is, yes, it's in water. So if you're taking a shower, this is when actually I would recommend that you put your ring on the charger that we've included, right? I think you do the same, right? Instead of thinking about it in terms of putting it on that charger overnight, which is what my husband does with this smartwatch.
I put mine on the shower.
Right?
In the shower,
Right, because then it's just a 15-minute, you're topping it off and you're putting it back on. We want you to get it during sleep time, because that is the foundation of your health. But then we're gonna take that deep dive into your movement, into your stress. Now, there's been a lot of big, exciting updates and things that they've included.
Yeah, what are some of them?
And I wanna show you these because we've heard a lot. I mean, so many people want to worry about their cycle and conception. So that's been included. Vitamin D, this has been a big one for me, because Justin, a lot of times when I come here, of course, I'm out and about the whole day, but the days I work from home, I found myself just kind of hunkering in the house. We all need that vitamin D. So now it recommends what time of the day I should get up and out there for about 10, 15 minutes, and which is astounding. Being out in the light in the morning actually helps you sleep in the dark of night.
You know, it's so funny, the different changes. I learned with mine the temperature, because it was reading my body temperature. I learned that my ceiling fan that I had, when we would turn that on, there was a week where it didn't work, and it ended up being like a little switch that we had to do, but I thought I had to bring somebody in. That's a whole nother story. It didn't work, and in that week I was getting terrible sleep. And it was because my body, I run very hot, so I absolutely need that fan. I didn't realize that the routine that I got into of just turning the fan on was actually helping me sleep. until I saw on my app that my sleep was, and what my app, it got to know me so well. What my ring determined was, you're not sleeping well this week because your room's really hot. So like, if that fan's broken up above, bring in a portable fan because I need that cool temperature to get that optimum sleep, which means when I go to a hotel, like I know exactly where to set the temperature now for my best night of sleep, even when I'm not in my own bed. And it's all this education that I've learned from this ring. What are you gonna learn about you? Like, that's the thing with this. What are you gonna bring it home? Talk to us though about some of these features.
Well, we love this because not only are we monitoring your sleep, but it is about all those movements through the day. It's your stress level, heart rate and heart rate variability. So those fluctuations between those heartbeats, that's a big one. I was finding that my heartbeat was dropping too late in the morning, and it gives you those recommendations. And then also built in, it is a lightweight design. It is waterproof with wireless charging. You're taking that ring, you're popping it on that charger. But I say, hey, do that during the day, keep it on during the night. They do the analyzing of the data. They crunch it, they deliver it in easy to understand terms. You kind of get a blueprint. It becomes your compass. And one of my other favorite ones, this one's new, you'll dig it. It's called Smart Alarm. And after your body has gone through 4 full deep cycles of sleep, if you want, it will actually wake you up. It'll give you an alarm. Because that's the key. That's what we're working towards, 4 full sleeps of deep REM.
You know, when you use this, you're going to see, and maybe you were like me where you picked it up just for the sleep alone because that was something you wanted to improve. You're gonna find it's gonna get to know you in every aspect of your life. You gotta get it at home to give it a try and see. And today you can do so with a $50 savings. There is no subscription fee whatsoever. When you get this at home, the $299.98 that you pay today, that's it. But hey, by the way, you can put it on an easy pay of just $60 a month. It's E327960 to bring home this amazing Ultrahuman ring. So nice to see you, Paige. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks, Justin.
All right, Mayor, what have you got?
Okay, we need to talk about our today's special value from Elemis.